My parents said, Thanksgiving, we need space. Then they realized their mistake. I didn't cry. I didn't even flinch. I just read the text, smiled to myself, and kept packing for the trip they didn't know about. For years, I'd been the afterthought, the older daughter who understood, the one who got rescheduled, canceled, and forgotten when plans got tight. Meanwhile, my younger sister, there with her picture-perfect family, was always center stage. So when my mom texted, just us this year, sweetheart, we need a quiet Thanksgiving. Just me, your dad, and your sister's kids. Hope you understand. I didn't argue. I didn't fight for a seat at a table that never had room for me because I had other plans. 2 months earlier, I'd bought a private lodge in the mountains, 12 luxury suites, glass-walled dining room, roaring fireplaces, and enough snow to blanket the past. I bought it for peace, but I planned to fill it with love, and not their version of love, the selective kind. I invited everyone who'd ever made me feel seen. My aunt and uncle who showed up for every recital, cousins who remembered my birthday, who actually asked how my consulting firm was going. Within days, 21 relatives had confirmed. No, we need space. Just joy, excitement, belonging. As the date approached, my mom called, acting concerned. Sweetheart, I hope you're not too upset about Thanksgiving. You know how your father gets with noise. Lily's kids are just a lot right now. I stared out at the snow-covered pines outside my lodge window. I'm not upset, I said. I won't be alone. Oh, with coworkers or something? She asked, surprised. Something like that. She offered a half-hearted, maybe you can join for Christmas, if your sister's schedule allows. I just smiled and said goodbye. That Wednesday, SUVs rolled in like clockwork. Laughter spilled through the timber halls. Cousins played board games by the fire. Aunt and uncle unpacked wine and pies. I watched it all from the balcony and thought, this is what family looks like. By Thanksgiving morning, the scent of roasted turkey and cinnamon filled the air. The private chef plated dishes I'd picked months in advance. Maple glazed carrots, cranberry squash, herb stuffed turkey. A full feast for those who actually showed up. Then my phone buzzed. It was my sister. Happy Thanksgiving. Mom wanted me to check in. Are you lonely? We could FaceTime. I almost laughed. Outside, kids were sledding down hills while inside, wine glasses clinked and music played. Every corner of this place was filled with joy. I didn't reply. I just tucked the phone away until a call came in. My mom. Danielle, honey, where are you? I'm hosting, I said, stepping onto the balcony. At my lodge in the mountains. A long silence. Lodge? What lodge? Why didn't you tell us? Why would I replied. You've made it clear I don't fit into your plans. I didn't want to disturb your quiet Thanksgiving. But who's there? I took a breath. Everyone except you, Dad, and my sister. Another silence. They always come here for Thanksgiving. Things change. She stammered something about Christmas, but I had already moved on. That night, the photographer captured every laugh, every toast, every moment of warmth. The photos hit social media by morning. Glowing lights, snowball fights, cousins hugging by the fire. Then the messages started. My parents' friends, church ladies, country club acquaintances. Why weren't you there? This looks amazing. My sister called in a panic. Why didn't you tell us? Mom's freaking out. Her friends are asking questions. She won't stop crying. Oh, I said. Kind of like I felt every year when you forgot about me. It's not the same. It is, I said calmly. But here's the difference. I built something better. That weekend, while they sat in silence, we snowmobiled, tasted wine, roasted marshmallows, and sang under the stars. The family who chose me made sure I'd never feel alone again. And when my mom finally texted, let's talk about Christmas, I left it on red.